Alright, good morning to everybody here. I am Zedio the Goat, or Get Leopards, and some of y'all might know me as Zed, the online name that I've used for myself. And guys, today I'm about to tell y'all about the story of Lucas, the 21-year-old guy who I confronted on direct Discord call, and he cried on Discord call with me, which was actually a canon event there, because a lot of people were gathering up on me just to hear the conversation, and I'm just finna tell y'all about the story and show y'all a couple screenshots, show y'all the evidence of what happened, so you guys cannot doubt what I was saying. We have multiple screenshots of him admitting to dating a 12-year-old and admitting to have a girlfriend in real life which cares about him, and she apparently does not know about what the hell he's doing on Roblox. So let's get on with the video. So apparently, Lucas first said that the girl he dated was 15. When he messaged one of his friends, he seemed proud about it. Then we got a little bit too disgusted from that, so we confronted his sorry ass, which was the right thing to do. And me and Git Pandas and Sneak got Lucas to admit that the girl's real age was 12, which wasn't our consent here. We wanted to get Lucas to admit that the girl what he dated was 15. He apparently they apparently got to admit that she's 12 actually, which was out of pure luck here. But after pressing him for a while, I forced ADP profile picture on him, y'all. I swear, guys. All right, yo, y'all gotta forgive me. But then after him agreeing to my terms, we left him alone for a while. But then Pandas realized the kind of things that we missed out on. So he gave so he gave me a direct order to ban Lucas whenever I see him right away. And I told Pandas that he's got my word, and then we move on to another day, which is the day that I caught Lucas on. Apparently, me and Lay are calling, we're talking, and I join Lay on Ninjago roleplay, and then another guy who's a friend of Lay, by the name of Neymar, joins me. And turns out that Neymar guy was actually someone who can get Lucas to join our game, and that gave us a big chance to catch Lucas. By the way, shout out to my boy Neymar and the credit to his idea, because he's the guy that got Lucas to join, and we've confronted Lucas by the source of him being able to provide that for us. So then we started planning things. Sneak named himself Miner 1. I think Fla named himself Miner 2, and that was Boss Miner. So we summoned Lucas into the game, and I'm gonna just show y'all the clip. It's like a really funny thing to see, and I've also enjoyed doing that. And I hope you guys enjoy doing that too, since y'all know he's a sick person and he probably deserves it.
Sorry,
Lucas.
I'm
Lucas,
sorry.
Lucas, answer me.
What?
So I like my admin commands, right?
Hmm?
I like my admin commands, right? And yeah, we're on good terms. We're good friends now that you put the profile picture I told you to put.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So I've got some words for you.
All right.
Wait. Let me see that armor on your back real quick. Wait. Turn around. Turn around.
Face me.
All right.
Yeah. Because I'm also a minor.
Get banished, little bro.
I'm also a minor.
I IP banned him. I. Then after I banished this guy, like literally banned him, then he confronts me on Discord in my DMs and says, "Why did you do that?" And then I'm like, "All right, I'm just gonna ignore him for the time being." But then he just calls me, and I'm like, "Nah, I gotta answer that." And then I answer him, and I confront him. Then I started trolling him for a good minute, acting like I was gonna sue him and stuff, and told him some stories that does not make sense, and acted like I keep forgetting everything, and told him I have bad memory. And then this guy starts saying that wasn't her real age, and starts lying about stuff and doing a lot of unasked for shit. And his excuse was everything that I did was a joke. And not just that, he said that it was all for an RP. And then his third excuse was, "Oh, she forced me to do it." And I'm like, "What? How can a sixth grader force you to date her on Roblox?" And then he's like, "Oh yeah, she slapped me. She forced me." And I'm like, "How the hell does that work, bro? Since when does e-slap work?" All right, and then he started like trying to get me to unban him. He was like, "I have an RP soon." I'm like, "What does that got to do with me, bro? You got yourself banned. You're a pedophile. You deserve that. You're a fucking pig and all that, you know." All right, this next thing is actually the plot twist here. So, like, basically, when we were talking, this guy said that me permanently banning him on Ninjago roleplay was actually something that broke his heart. And I'm like, "Oh, it breaks your heart? Oh, yeah, well, what are you gonna do? Start fucking crying?" And then all of a sudden, this guy really starts crying, and I literally have the clip, and I'm gonna put it here.
I got permanently banned from both games.
This is a pretty sad story. Hey, stop, stop, stop. You're making me cry. You're hurting my feelings. You're giving me a sad story.
Yeah, it hurts my feelings.
It hurts your feeling. We're about to cry.
No, what I'm saying is what.
Were you crying? Wait, are you actually crying?
No, because I don't know why I'm permanently banned from the game.
Are you actually crying? Wait. Let me get this straight. You're a 21 old grown ass man, and you're crying on VC with me.
There is no single person I showed this video to that didn't laugh at this. He's literally a grown ass 21-year-old guy crying on Discord because I banned him on Ninjago roleplay. This guy literally said that I banned him on Ninjago roleplay broke his heart. And then after that, when he stopped crying, I confronted him about the shit he did and I started clowning him and roasting him in front of everyone. I don't know if we have like clips of this, but if I find them, I'll put them right here. And this guy literally has a friend that literally serves in the military. And he's like, "All right, he's gonna help me." And I'm like, "So your brother is gonna stand up for you instead for us? You literally are a pedophile. You're a guy who literally preyed on a 12-year-old girl. You expect a military guy to stand by your side and help you?" I told him, "Would your mom be okay with this? Would your dad be okay with this?" Then that left him speechless and he left the call for the time being. Alright, so after a while, this Lukas guy goes DMing Dawood, which is one of our friends that was basically there and witnessed the whole thing. He told him, "Let me tell you what actually happened," which was actually a fake story that he probably made up. And then he called Dawood, and Dawood is like, "Nah, call a GC." Alright, so the people added to the group chat was me, Andy, Dawood, and Mayor, and then the pedophile, Lucas, and Sneak. The first thing this man says when he joins the VC is, "Guys, so all of this was a joke." Then Andy is like, "Shut up, man. Shut up, man." Andy straight away knew he was lying because like that's like the third or fourth excuse he came up with ever since he tried to cover up his situation. And then I told him, "You understand? I have the chance of ruining your life right now, right? I have the chance of calling the police on you. I have the chance of like ruining your life. And no, I've spared your life. I've made you like admit the shit that you did and caused for you to not go to jail." And then this guy like starts replying like, "You know what? I'm done. I'm done." That's what he starts saying. Bro turned into LTG for a second. But then Mayor starts saying, call the police," and then he lost his shit, right? He sat down and he talked to us. And then like when we pressed him to do shit, he's like no, and then he went to shower, which we said, "If you don't join the VC and open your camera right now, you're going to go to jail. We're calling the police." He's like, "Yeah." He opened the shower. He was naked in the shower, but he did not show his body. That's like for like for declaration there. But here's the thing: this guy literally took off the towel and started dressing on camera. We did not see any private parts. That's like thanks God we did not get traumatized. But this guy is literally a 21-year-old grown-ass man who literally opened his camera while being butt-ass naked, which he probably could have told us, and then we would have not told him to do that. And he still did it. Like, bro, how dumb can you be? And then when he got dressed, right, he went on camera and he's like, can we just forget about this? And I'm like, no, we cannot forget about this. Mayor said the same thing. Also, Andy said the same thing. I'm like, the only way for me to forget about this is for you to turn your life to Christ. Right? And then he said, you know, I have a church membership, right? I'm like, all right, what does that got to do with me? And he's like, you know, like trying to act like he's religious. I told him a religious man would never do what you do. And then he's like, all right, fine, I promise I wouldn't do anything again. And then I told him to start praying, which Mayor took it as a punishment and literally started screaming at that guy to pray. And it worked. This guy was praying repeatedly. She said, I do not believe in God, but I'll get you to believe in God. All right, guys, I'll keep you updated on the situation. And once I get new information, I'll tell you about everything. I mean, yeah, I was there and I am going to still be there. And guys, there's also like upcoming things that will happen to the Ninjago RP game. I'm just trying to tell y'all, the game is not discontinued. The game is still going and we're working on it. And guys, encourage us.
Like the video, you will find Lucas in your basement.